on that Inferno map. Let's see if this can continue onto Overpass for them.
Here we go, Cloud9. A lot of pressure towards Monster and starting to get some water control as Liquid have 3 members there, and it looks like they're going to go for a late boost. At least they're considering it in towards water. They're just going to jump spot it. And Rush has gotten himself up to sandbag. JDM full blind. Great flash. Still hits a shot on Rush. As Stewie's going to push in and mop up house. As C9 get the entries, immediately plant the bomb. Zero hesitation. As it's a retake now for Liquid, who do have a kit. And they're going to go for the boost, but Stewie, who else will shut that down as he's going to now shuffle back in sight, play the numbers game, communicate to the player back monster/short when he wants to peek. As it's Elysian Stan. And already Elysia's gone. It is just Stan, and there you go, Stewie. 4K on the pistol round, C9. A great start here on Overpass.
Great pistol up from Stewie there, picking up 4 kills in the factor. I mean, he was a crucial factor in them winning that round. Great frags out of Stewie. Cloud9 going up 1-0 here on their T-side Overpass, and hopefully, they can change this pace up and set their own here early on.
Well, we will see Liquid get those CZs, that scout, and the lone P250, while C9, their second round buy will consist of 2 AKs, 2 UMPs, and the good old Galil. As they are going to take things very slow across the map. 1 player holding connector push, 1 holding big monster flank, and the others were more focused towards playground/party. As JDM may be able to catch one of these players. No, he just tags Tarek. Skadoodle ends up finding the clean frag, as Stewie is now going to push up through connector. Is he going to check the corner Alicia's in? That's the question. And no, I don't think he's going to now that he's actually spotted this player. Yeah, and Elige just shoots him in the back, although he didn't kill him in time to save Nitro. It will end up a UMP with his head armor.
This is a big round from C9. At this point, they're trying to keep as many people alive as they can. A leash, twist, and Stan still having armor, a UMP, and a CZ. Well, they're in a good spot here to pick up this round. And now this boost towards Sign, I mean, that is crucial here. You may even see Twist pick up 1-2 easy kills with this CZ. And that full gamble A coming in from Liquid as I say that as well.
Skadoodle, slowly but surely, working his way through the bathrooms. Twist is just going to stay committed to this boost. And it looks like Elige has actually committed all the way over, rotating towards Bank. Has to be careful. The scout of Tarek is looking to take some heads. His Twist, this boost with Stan has worked out tremendous. It is just now automatic. The boost, the stack will cut down Liquid at the heels, and Elige hits the last. That is Liquid. Just gambling and getting just perfect timing and a little oversight from C9, who didn't give themselves a lot of time as soon as they started to walk into that site.
Well, that was a great head stack there towards the sign area. I mean, C9 moving in towards that long. Those CZs absolutely demolished them. And I mean, looks like we have 2 eco rounds coming out right off the bat from each team. C9 ecoing Liquid on Inferno.
Yep.
And now Liquid doing it right back to C9 here on Overpass. Great job from Liquid.
Now, if we go part of the course like we did it on Inferno, as Liquid ran away. We'll see if C9 can stay composed on their map pick and not allow that to happen. As Tarek's going to hit a 1D, meanwhile on JDM. It's a gun for them to collect. Perhaps gets a second. He was lined up perfectly for it. Elige is just going to haul out of here. He realizes the cavalry's coming. They're on horseback and chasing him down, but Elige standing tall. He'll get the third. Elige is just mopping them up as he stands. No fear. Down to 13 HP, no big deal for that man, as it's automatic in Skadoodle. They do have a minute 10. Deagle, Molly, Scout. It's going to take an over peak here from Liquid to get C9 back into it.
I really like this here from Automatic. He's just pushing up slowly with this Deagle. He's got a Molotov, got a flash on him. Ooh, and a beautiful 1D to start off and open up that round onto Elige here for Cloud9. And we do see the rotation coming in as we speak from Nitro to help his teammate out. And Nitro does spot Skadoodle, but he can't take that shot. Instead, he gets the kill onto Automatic, switches up onto Ska, does a little bit of damage, but he's unable to get the kill. Skadoodle now falling out and just maybe even going towards that long.
Well, he's going to try to find the rotator if there was one.
I think he's going to go get the bomb and just run into B here.
Could try to grab the bomb, but it's going to leave him like no time to plant, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe actually. I don't think he's going to be able to make it over to B with 15 seconds left. In fact, he's going to be just running right up and going for that death.
He will fall. No reason to save that scout, really, with no armor. 2-1. Liquid hang on to the important guns, the rifles. As I think the crowd needs to get behind C9 a bit more, perhaps. They need some energy in their bones. Get behind C9 as they're going to need it. The first rifle round is utterly important. We're not quite there yet. But we're just making baby steps on the way there. The progress line is shrinking.
Oh, this is a great aggressive Molotov here onto Tarek. To just slow down C9. You see the 4 other members of C9 cut off behind them. So Tarek isolated. That's probably going to be Alicia's first kill here. And the 4 members now sneaking up. Ooh, Alicia actually making it out. Cloud9 opting to go a little bit more passive. Not chasing with those Glocks. Hoping to get an easy kill. And look at this 4-man firing squad of Glocks. I feel bad for the one CT that's going to get caught out in this situation.
They all get a dink and they get the kill. Oh, but listen, JDM has all these sound cues, and he's going to quickly come up from behind. Nitro and Elise from sight. Yeah, they're 1 Glock kill. JDM's the only one to fall. MP9, and we already made cash from it. Not a big deal. And there's Stan closing it out 3-1. Now here's where C9 is going to need the energy. When they get the rifles out, when things start to matter, the big boy guns come to play. Can they find a way to shut down Liquid early, or is Liquid going to run away with things?
Well, it all just comes down to the way C9 run about their defaults. Are they looking for something a little bit more fast-paced, looking for those early frags, or are they looking for map control and trying to get that utility burnt out of Liquid? Because I feel as though going fast against Liquid, I mean, it's not really an option at this point. Liquid have some great team chemistry, some great fundamentals to play off of. And Cloud9, I mean, I feel like they're going to be having to go a little bit more methodically, clearing out areas.
By the way, I'm happy we didn't exit the game.
Oh, so am I.
That would have been good. So 5 AKs. And that's exactly what we're talking about. Burn smoke. Minute 25. Force those players back. We may have a little bit of clash in water in a few moments with Stanislaw and Stewie. But for now, he is just going to concede connector and control, knowing he still has that in his back pocket at a moment's notice. He'll grab bomb. And they do still have 4 smokes for this execution, 1 molly. It's always nice to have more than that on any site that you execute. But how ready are they going to be for JDM? Well, with only 2 flashes, are they going to be able to catch him with 1? And look at Elige. It's really a timing thing. They've spotted B. They know it's not coming. They'll get another smoke out, and Alicia's going to push up in front of it. And now C9 are second-guessing themselves a little bit here.
Ooh, Stewie lined up for smoke on the other side of that, so Alicia might actually hear him release it. And that could be the sound you hear is, Stewie going down, and they know it's a fake here. Wow. Stanislaw shutting that down very easily, and it's all left up to Automatic and Tard.
Yeah, Automatic's going to try to bring it back. 2 frags, okay. Can he get the 3rd? Automatic pulling this from nowhere, as that's huge as it leaves Twist, but keep in mind he is sitting on this palm like a chicken, and Automatic gets the 4th. What a play from Automatic, as he will single-handedly bring C9 that round, hand it to them on a platter. And just a little grin from Tim, but he is dead focused, as that round was surely gone.
Yeah, unfortunately there, Twist just getting a little bit of CS time. And the second he looks away, that's the second Automatic decides, I'm going to go through this short tunnel. He catches Twist in the side, completes his 4K, and what a round out of Automatic. Single-handedly, look at these frags here. 1, 2, 3, and then that timing frag on Twist coming up right here. Great job from him.
Well, Team Liquid will put all their eggs in one basket. The double up on Stan and JDM. One is glass cannon. So you can see how back and forth this game really was early. No team was really able to find their footing. Not yet, at least. Still very rocky for both of these teams in the money sense. No one's really in control. Still very open. As JDM is going to be essentially baiting for Elige here. He'll pop a shot, get a frag, try to fall back. Bait the riflers into chasing him down a little bit, and that is when Elige will strike. As Russia's about to get some water control, the minute 3. As Tarek will open the door.
Ooh, I really like this from Stan.
Will it pay off? He knows the door was opened. He got that sound cue, but does he know he's about to get walked up on? Tear shows a foot, and the bullet will connect to the wall. Twist trying to hold Monster.
Big
Good
frag.
trade from Rush, but they have to get in clean now. They can't afford losing any more bodies, and it's Stan who's going to drop another one. As Rush will force them back in towards water. 32 seconds. Can't get the flick, but that's okay because he does still have Nitro looming around. But again, it's automatic. Pushes up. It's Rush and automatic as Elige. Great timing on coming up short. Just can't land the shots required.
And this is where it gets scary here. We do see the presence of automatic and Rush. They're both trapped in that pit area. Elige towards that short B, able to now. Great pop flash to take down Elige.
And JDM finds
knows
Rush.
where the
He
final
knows
player
automatic's
is.
here. Can't hit the shot. Can automatic clean it up, though. A little rocky and through the wall. He will find it. Seeing 9. String a couple together now. Ties up at 3s. And I mentioned that double up was expensive. And we will see the damage that into Liquid's buys or potential not buy.
Wow, and that was just a great job there out of automatic. Again, his individual skill coming to play. Last round with the 4K going into this round. Two kills, I believe, in great fashion, really securing the round for the Cloud9 side. And that's the start you want to have on this map. They have thrown Inferno to the wind, and they are coming on this overpass map looking brand new, Keith.
Brand new indeed. We don't leak anything here. 3 P250s, 2 USPs, the lone flash on Twist. It looks like they are just going to pop flash over in towards Fountain. Skadoodle will be spouting this with his AWP. And as soon as he spots the whole herd of horses coming around that corner, they will fall off, actually. It looks like they're going to be taking their time a little bit here. I think they're waiting for a sound cue from a C9 player to get close. Maybe they throw their own nade. There will go the flash. They'll all start to peek. Stewie only gets 1. But you know what? More importantly, he gains info. He knows that they're all coming towards Skadoodle. They're hungry for blood. As C9 will just take it to the B site and anchor it down.
Very smart play from C9 now, getting that bomb down. They're pulling all their players into the general vicinity as well, not really allowing Liquid to get any free kills or steal any guns. And this is exactly what C9 wanted to be doing here. Early on this T side, setting that pace, starting that team cohesion, and really just allowing themselves to get ahead very easily.
So we're going to be looking at 4-3. As Liquid will try to hang on towards that lone AK that they picked up. And Stan just going to try to save this P250. So C9, their T side, is able to go toe-to-toe for now with Liquid. They'll trade rounds very early on. And we will get a look at what Liquid are going to be able to purchase up. It will be, obviously, that full buy. It's going to be Oplus, of course. Skadoodle will have once more the op of his own. As C9 are good for the next round if they lose this. Meanwhile, Liquid are a bit more on very thin ice for themselves.
This is a great job here from C9. They're actually setting Liquid onto that form right away where Liquid's thinking they need to force buy right back up, you know, get back into this half and not let C9 run away with it. Unfortunately for Liquid, not having an op on the field right now going up against Skadoodle, I feel like that may cause them to once again lose another round and go back onto that eco because C9 have been doing a great job here on their T side, working methodically as a team, and I feel like moving an op onto Liquid right now is exactly what they need to shut C9 down.
C9 have also done a nice job of shutting down the aggression that Liquid have gone for once in a Blue Moon. Whether it be a stack and connector or a flash push over towards Fountain, they seem to be just having the correct default answers for that and not getting caught off guard by the layers that you can play as a CT. As we just saw what they did there, they flashed over long, cleared long A, made sure no one was close bathrooms. They'll leave a player connector to be that kind of ears and perhaps eyes later on for the team. As C9 will regroup and focus their attention towards the other bomb site.
C9 has really preferred this B bomb site here going into their gun rounds, and I don't blame them. It's more of an aim fight towards that end of the site, and it is more of a scrappy kind of fight, whereas A, you're using smokes, you're trying to avoid certain things. I like the fact that Cloud9 opts to go to B, take those long aim duels.
Oh, but here comes Elige. I mean, Lee traded from Stewie, and they don't really have too much time to spare here.
Look at this.
They have to fully commit to this with 20 seconds. The plant's going to have to come out nearly right away.
They're going to rotate to A and get the
They
bomb
will.
down. So this is going to be excellent
Two
for
smokes.
C9. Ooh, Stan getting there just in time, but getting taken down allows C9 to move in, get that bomb down with 10 seconds left, and now they're in that post-plant scenario, and with Liquid moving up through that CT.
Did you notice what happened? They used both smokes towards Dumpster. So Bank is wide open.
Well, they're not even going to be going for it here, as you do see Nitro pull off into that T-spawn area, as well as Twist and JDM going to be opting to save, and this is going to allow C9 to get their 5th round here.
C9 will get number 5. JDM able to find a frag, a parting gift on towards Stewie. Ska's going to exit with the team. Liquid will set up shop. And a little bit of a Liquid camp outside by the T spawn area. So C9 will go up 5-3. Liquid will buy up what they can around these 3 rifles. I could see an SMG perhaps come out on the lead. She loves the MP5, get some utility behind it.
The MP5?
Or MP5. Actually, you know why I said MP5? I was thinking about this earlier. I think it'd be sick if they brought back silenced MP5.
Silenced MP5?
The silenced MP5.
There was no silenced MP5.
Was there no silenced MP5?
Silenced TMP and source.
TMP, dude. Why am I mixing up things today?
It's been a long day, maybe?
Not even.
Then
Not even, dude. I'm just losing my mind over
But
here.
yeah,
But yes, the MP5 I would like to come back.
yeah, it was a great submachine gun. I really enjoyed it. But the UMP's doing its job as well
Yeah,
in its place,
alright.
regardless. But bring it back to this match right now. And Cloud9 sitting at 5-3. Definitely, you know, that on a map like Inferno where you get shut down so easily,
Yep.
I guess for Cloud9, I mean, shaking it off, they knew that it was Liquid's pick of Inferno. They weren't too worried about it. They're going to pass up on it and move right on to Overpass, and it's showing. They're off to a great start, as if the 16-3 never even happened, and they're doing a great job here against Liquid early on.
They're finding more space on their T side. I think they not only is that a map based thing that you can maybe have a bit more breathing room, but I feel like you can just tell by watching. They feel a bit more comfortable on their defaults on the T side. You can see the structure going into these rounds. But now, this is the first time really they're going to be contested by rifles by Liquid. We've seen them do this on pistols and half buys, but this is a full double stack here, and Tarek hasn't quite peaked that or noticed it. But as the smoke starts to fade away, he certainly will be greeted by a company that are not of his own. As Tarek's going to fight, Stanislav's doing a nice job of baiting for leads too. He will come back and help. A lot of tension going on in Connector here.
Wow, this is a great job from C9. They've not only cleared Connector, they've taken short B control as well. This is huge for their rotations now, as they are going to have the team move over towards that B bomb site. But what that allows them to do here is now, when they do execute B, if they do opt to, you know, let's say B's not where they want to go, they want to just fly up that connector, well, they can do that without worry, because now they've cleared out that area. Yeah, there may be a CT at the top of it, but it might be only 1 or 2 guys. So good job from Cloud9 here on their default.
Nitro about to have his hands full. Is he up to the challenge? He'll swing and he'll go down to Stewie. Automatic currently mollied off, but Stan is down, cushed through the box down to 10. And the nade finishes him off. It's just JDM on a rifle.
Ooh, nice.
Good double spray from him, but that is all he'll find. It's Automatic and Tarek to close it out. C9 looking great on their T side. They're continuing this roll. They're building the bankroll. They've doubled the score of Liquid, and they've put Liquid again in this economic kind of weird state where they're going to probably go for a half buy. But they've done a nice job of keeping Liquid honest and down in the dumps.
Yeah, 100%. And here comes that half buy out from Liquid. The CZ's on the field. And unfortunately, I feel like Cloud9 moving on to Overpass, they've got an answer for anything Liquid's throwing at them. And right now, this eco round, yeah, Liquid do have, you know, the CZs, the upgraded pistols and armor, but I still got to say, I'm feeling Cloud9 in this situation. Look at this boost coming in from Twist. He might actually catch Tarek off.
Maybe.
Oh, we just saw him.
Yeah, he just saw the back, I believe. They're actually going to spray him, so he turns around. That's so smart from Liquid. I love those little gimmicky things. As you just commented, you made, yo, can you shoot the wall? And he turns around perfectly. Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Automatic will try to bring it back as he walks out with his teammates. Though Molly,
Good
that was
flash.
his own. Was that his counter flash or was his own
it was
flash?
a counter flash from the CTs there.
Rush will find Twist. Look at the player in the smoke, though. It's Nitro. Blind, but now can see, but now he's no longer to see anything. As it's a Liege hit, a scout shot. C9 seem very hesitant to push forward as they're just trading men. As Stanislaw knows the plant's coming out, doesn't know where. Knifes out, he's swinging, but it won't connect, so instead he decides to leave the party.
Oh, no.
And now he'll get caught. It's a Liege with a scout. Finds another tag.
Ooh,
With 2
both these
frags
players are
already,
very
they're
low.
both one hit. I would not count a Liege out. I know he loves the scout. And he is just going to go in. and can't get the speed on that shot that's required. Stewie closes it out. 7-3. C9, they're feeling it. They're getting the energy going, and I can hear the crowd actually getting into it from up here.
Yeah, this is a great job from C9 here on their T side, just putting a stop to anything that Liquid is trying to come up with. We saw a little hint of brilliance there within the round with them recovering that AK on the short B. Unfortunately, Cloud9, when they do execute on that B side, I mean, guns blazing, Liquid without that armor, without any real gun, aside from that one that they recovered, well, they're hard set to really take back that site. And Cloud9 picking up their 7th round, that is crucial here.
I wonder what the answer is going to be here from Liquid. Are they discussing maybe we go for a long A play that's kind of being neglected? Do they try to fight a little more aggressive? I mean, we've seen Connector once. We've seen them post up bathrooms, but it hasn't been too much aggression at all from the CT side, which is pretty common. So maybe they're discussing what's next for us when we get rifles. What can we actually do to catch C9 off guard?
Well, right now with the double op setup, we're probably going to see most likely one of the ops move towards that long A, towards that fountain area, while the other one's moving towards that B, more so towards that monster area. But instead what we see is Stan take his towards the connector and JDM bring his towards that middle. And Elige going down leaves JDM in a precarious position here.
Stan drops a molly, going to escape through the smoke to safety. C9 are going to try to come up connector. Looked like that player wanted a peek and he was hopping in front of it. Liquid are just going to simply back up as we settle into a 4v4. And with 1:18 on the clock, C9 really don't have much map control. All 4 players are on one side of the map. They really have no clue where Liquid are, or if Liquid may be pushed and have information. So perhaps C9 are feeling a little pressure to just simply commit at this point.
This is very nice out of C9. Moving in towards that B. The single pop flash coming out now. Twist throwing another one. Let's see what happens here.
Can Twist hang on, though? They almost line up, but Rush, clean double entry. It's Nitro to do the dirty work. Can he finish what he started? As Nitro gets 2, and it's just Skadoodle in a 1v2. And he is going to clear short just as he pulls out his pistol. He'll repeat it. Able to find Nitro. Looks towards heaven. Just off the mark as it's Opper versus Opper. And the bomb's going to go down for C9. And how does Skadoodle go about this? You know JDM's posted on you. The fake pistol throw out to try to bait the shot. JDM not taking any of it. Now he'll shoot it. Skadoodle posts up. They're trading. Shots missing here. That was so close. As Skirshaw's continuing to miss. But Skadoodle will finally land it. There you go, C9. As that's a clutch from Sky that you love to see.
Yeah, a few more shots needed than what we're usually used to seeing out of Scott. But nonetheless, Scott picking up that round. Great job out of him. Putting C9 once again firmly ahead, causing Liquid back onto that eco round. And this is getting scary. Will we see another blowout for the team who picked the map?
We go blowout for blowout, even map for the last. I like the storyline.
I mean, what a better way to do it, right? Cloud9 getting blown out on Inferno, then coming right back on their pick, blowing out Liquid on Overpass. I mean, it's a little, obviously, it's still too early to talk about a blowout. But nonetheless, Cloud9 are right in the driver's seat.
Yeah, phenomenal T side. I mean, what more do you say, right? Stanislaw trying to be the law on connector. That flash might actually bait him into peeking this if he can get lucky. Catch Stewie with a grace of timing as he's actually going to shoulder peek it out with the P250. We'll finally wide swing commit. Down to 12 will go Stewie. But that's first blood for C9, as Rush will find the second, and now they'll just waltz into the A site. More importantly, they're still using their utility because they 100% don't know that they own the site, taking no risks, as Automatic, meanwhile, will catch both players trying to get aggressive. Tarek finds the last one round way from double digits on the T side. That is just, again, a scary half.
Yeah, 100%. You're looking at C9, I mean, on their T side dominating, going on to CT, it's going to be much easier. So if C9 are able to pick up this pistol, I don't very much see Liquid coming back on Overpass. Unfortunately for them right now, they have to pull something off on the CT side, salvage these CT rounds, and maybe make this a 9-6 half here.
A motivation change.
And once again, JDM towards that connector with the op. It's going to be interesting to see if he can start this round off. And missing that shot once again here, that's going to hurt.
Through the lip of the stairs, and actually just goes put Stewie down to 45. Elige, though, will hold will hold to allow
Nice.
JDM to back up into a different position and catch Rush. I really like that from Liquid. JDM gets aggressive, Elige has his back, allows JDM to fall back while Elige holds a smoke. A nice little setup for them that works out beautifully into 2 kills. As C9 with a minute 15 are very spread out, don't have much going for them, and they're relying on an individual play here from Automatic.
Yeah, and if anybody's going to do it, it's Automatic, who starts it off with that short pick. But look at that Twist re-aggressing behind him. Oof, he doesn't get the frag, and Automatic putting out that damage towards Twist. I'm sure Twist isn't happy about that, as that's going to slow his round down a bit. And Automatic still lurking out towards that monster area. I mean, he's not finished. He can keep going if he wants. He's just going to be holding for pushes, though. And it looks like Cloud9's doing that across the map. Any easy picks that they're going to be given, well, they're going to take right now. Nobody really overcommitting to anything. And Stewie throwing this smoke is just going to be to draw a little bit of attention over towards himself and maybe just pull off a kill for Skadoodle towards the sand area.
That would be his goal. Skadoodle with bomb, going to line up a smoke of his own. Not a fake. This is a full commitment.
This molly that Stewie's throwing here that's going to land towards that truck.
Yep.
Push away the CTs from Optimus now.
Oh, here we go.
And that allows Stewie to move in. Look at
flash
this first
is perfect.
frag,
Look at
second
Stewie.
frag.
Flash from his teammates. Double entry. 10 seconds. Bomb will go down. It's a retake now to nowhere for Nitro and Twist. They had a sight. They blink and it's gone. Utility usage on point for C9. You can see the structure coming into full display. And Skadoodle will hold flank, but he's going to be ready for him to be close left. Comes down to Nitro. Is he going to peek into this? Skadoodle is so ready for it. Immediately gets the molly out to throw to bomb. Twist in a 1v2. Both players are tagged.
Unfortunately, now Automatic's probably going to pick this kill up on Twist. Well, he actually clears the bomb and knows that Twist isn't on. He's going to comp to Scott. Hey, this guy's probably pushing you. Be aware. And Scott now has got to do a good job to stay alive. Automatic moving in now. Backing up Scott and picking up that easy kill onto Twist.
10-3, Evan. We continue down this path.
And I really like this. You see the Molotov from Stewie. That Molotov was everything. It clears that truck. So anybody trying to hug that close Optimus area, they have to push back. What that allows is it opens them up to be flashbang. That's what Stewie gets done for him, and he picks up 2 very easy frags there. I mean, that honestly was more a testament to the skill and teamwork of Cloud9.
The communication, right? The
yeah,
mid-round
that had nothing to do, in my opinion, with individual skill. That had everything to do with teamwork.
Yeah.
And Stewie shows what kind of teamwork they've developed on Cloud9.
Look at this buy on round 14 for Team Liquid. We're finally seeing the long control, which is hard to implement, of course, when your economy's being consistently broken and you don't have the most comfortable buys. But it will come out late into the round, or right into the half, excuse me.
And now Tarek throwing over that bathroom smoke is going to force JDM now towards at least the long bathroom side. So it's going to be a little bit of a reinforced 3 towards the long A setup here for Team Liquid. But will this be able to hold them off? Nitro, Elige, and JDM.
Oh, look at the push. Skadoodle misses a shot. Big for Nitro. Now Tarek will find JDM in response.
And this is where it gets scary now, because those 2 players are pinched in from 2 spots. You have the connector guy moving up, Stewie 2K, and
they
then
bring it
Tarek.
back immediately, don't they?
Great job pinching on Nitro and Elige there to even the numbers back up, or at least bring it to a 3-on-2, and now a 3-on-1.
Just like that.
And Twist has to re-aggress. Automatic knows it. Automatic picks up another kill here. What a game Automatic's having.
It's kind of crazy to think that, like, the psychological twist to this, right? You get just absolutely railed on the first map, which is granted Liquid's pick, and come into this on the T side, which is the harder side.
Yeah. And
do exactly what they did to you on the previous map.
Yeah. Well, I was told, I forgot, I was talking to Hayes, and he actually told me that Liquid was 22-4 on Inferno in the last 3 months.
That's insane.
So that stat alone shows you how good, and that's considering international, right? That's not considering
everything.
Exactly. So their Inferno is a phenomenal map, and I'm sure Cloud9 knew that going into this, which is why it was a little bit easier for them to dust off that loss and really come back onto this overpass. And it's showing here as they are poised to end this half 12-3.
Certainly in the great position to do so. And Skadoodle's going to start to get pushed from long in Fountain. How ready is he going to be? He does have a rifler fairly close. It's Stewie. But it looks like Liquid will just get that one player in the cubby outside long A that can't be spotted unless you wide swing from the Fountain position. So he's simply just going to sit there and hang tight. As a minute strikes the clock. Liquid are getting a little antsy, as you saw, they flash peeked. Stand from short into water. They clear that. Is Stewie going to be ready for this player on his left? No, that angle's rarely used, and Twist will take full advantage. Going to fall off. Doesn't feel safe grabbing the AK yet. As Allegiance with Moss should find a kill here. Low Rush is good to trade it. His automatic entries again put on display. But this time it's Nitro to hang on, but C9 are so good at grinding out these rounds, finding frags out of thin air, and bring it into a 2v2.
Yeah, and now Liquid, JDM, are they able to recover this? Unfortunately, I don't think... Oof, Twist, that's a big kill to pick up on Rush there. He was at a complete disadvantage having to open up that door.
And it's just Tarek. He'll get the flash out, down to 26, and he's in a 1v2. Knows there's a player coming short, and he will get the first. That was a flash. You notice the CT turned away from his own teammate's flash, and thinking and hoping it would blind Tarek, who pulls out the CZ. JDM doesn't tap bomb and isn't ready for Tarek there. What a half, and what a way to close it out from a clutch from the man.
Yeah, JDM anticipating that Tarek did not move away to that monster. He's playing that pillar area, looking for that easy frag. Unfortunately, that doesn't allow him to tap the bomb. That's where Tarek hears those sound notifications, those sound cues, and he gets an easy kill on JDM running backwards. Great job out of C9 to end this half, 12-3.
That's a scary scoreline. Let's be honest.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to think that these two teams have such a map pool, or such a different map pool, in the sense that, you know, Liquid, a top team, Cloud9, a top team, but you throw either of those teams onto a map that, you know, they don't like to play, and look at the disparity between both these teams. You have Cloud9 getting stomped on Liquid's favorite map, say Inferno, and now if Overpass being one of Cloud9's preferred maps, well, they're coming right back, doing it to Liquid like it was never a thing on Inferno. So it's just interesting to see how the effort being put forward between these teams on each of their own choices.
Everyone on C9 doing their job. It's going to go a little quiet, granted, but outside of that, can you blame him? When you have Automatic finding entries and clutches, Stewie doing the same, Tarek coming up with big rounds, even Rush finding consistency throughout that game.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you can't really blame him on that.
Well, it's not even that Skadoodle's, you know, not fragging. He's only negative
7
2.
deaths,
He's only -2. That just basically means that your team is doing what they need to do. I mean, as an opper, you're generally only looking for the first kill, the second kill. I mean, and then if your team's out-aiming your opponent with the AKs, well, your op's not even coming to play. You're not getting a chance to show up with it because, well, by the time you move that op into position, Stewie Automatic have already...
He did have that one clutch, too. So it's about, if you look at it as a whole, he had impact frags. Granted, he may not be at the top leaderboard, but that's what slips sometimes in people's minds as well. He's not up there. He might be having a bad game.
Oh, yeah, you can go at a whole game and go 0-14, then all of a sudden you get the 4K that wins your team the match.
Matters.
And you end up being the man of the match because you just clutched it out for your team. So definitely, stats don't necessarily show the whole story, and they 100% don't show the whole story.
Can Liquid bring this one back, perhaps, and end it 2-0? Or are we going to map number 3? This half will determine it. Stewie missing some shots he should hit. Well, that's okay, because he has backup from Terran Automatic and Twist. The jumping Glock, a rarity. As look at the damage dealt. They continue to go back and forth. And C9, to be honest, come out on top. Stacking 3 players towards bathrooms. And look at the damage dealt. Yes, it's a 2v2, but Nitro, no armor, 13 HP. JDM, 14.
Yeah, and this is very interesting here. You see Cloud9 move towards that B bomb site. They're playing doubled up towards B here as we do see Liquid moving towards that A bomb site. They will most likely be able to get that plant down.
Yep.
And it's going to be interesting to see how they use that nade usage.
Oh, they're just trying to walk in on Skadoodle. I think he knows exactly what's going on. So they're actually going to smoke and plant in it and then take the fight. JDM finds a nice little cap in that his own smoke.
Rush already flanking though, and I wonder if Rush is going to go through that long. No, he does opt to go through the sand area, and that's going to allow the terrorists to reset up at long, play that post-plant scenario. But still, with this HP, 27 HP between 2 people, can Rush do it?
No kit. He's going to have to find the fights. Flash comes over, wins the first. Now he knows that Flash came over from long, maybe?
No, he doesn't.
No, not a clue. So he's trying to bait out, see where Nitro is. As I think this is going to be a Liquid round. Rush taps it once more.
I love this. Nitro's not even moving. Now he's running up. Rush has no kit, and there it is. Nitro with the frag to get Liquid their 4th round. But is it enough here? They are going to have to be going. They're going to have to be swinging on all fronts.
Flawless.
Yeah, a flawless T side here for them to really allow themselves to come back into it. It's all going to start with this first eco round. We are going to see Cloud9 most likely force buy up.
Yep.
and Liquid
well,
need to survive this.
Even with the bomb plant? Well, I guess maybe because they have such a big round lead.
Yeah, no, Cloud9 force mod up.
Yeah. Sometimes CT sides don't go for it.
Well, that's just
Personal
the only time
preference.
CTs don't generally do it is when Skadoodle says, hey, I'm going to be saving
Yeah.
for an op, so maybe we should all save together. But Ska, I mean, they're up 12-4.
They're such a big lead.
Yeah, they're confident right now. Why not force buy? And look at this
The
triple headset.
boost.
Gets themselves a kill there. You don't very much see that too often, but when you do, it's a beautiful sight.
And Skadoodle's going to try it with a scout, but he realizes I have the man advantage. I'm not going to repeat this.
He does tag Nitro, though.
He does. And he spotted bomb.
And this is where it gets scary here, because now they only have 3 smokes on themselves. They're going to have to throw a lurkout smoke if they want to avoid that APC op in Skadoodle, and there it comes. Elise dropping that smoke, I believe. Was that a smoke that he threw? I believe so.
I believe it was towards bank.
And that's going to hold, look at that, 3 CTs towards that A side, and that's where Liquid now
Bloom done long.
gets some advantage. Exactly, that's the lurkout smoke I'm talking about. Now Skadoodle, now Tarek, now Stewie have to be worried about a burst through that smoke. That allows the Liquid guys to now go back to the B bomb site and only have to worry about automatic and rush here.
Well, Nitro will lead the charge. They do have a pop flash if they choose to, but I think they are just going to contact it out.
Now, it comes down to
There's
the
a player
late.
short, right?
Yeah, and
Ooh, Stewie!
Oh my
What was that?
God.
How did he hit the second? Good thing that player was tagged. As look at these rotations from Tarek, already in heaven with 20 seconds. And his scout's attempting to do some work.
And
As
there's
don't
still a
count
guy on
C9
short
out.
B.
Yeah,
There
there
it
you go.
is.
Automatic will pounce, and it is just twist. The fire helps him in this one,
Oh,
and he
no.
wins that heaven duel. And now it's a 1v1. Has to ace for Liquid out of bullets. Skadoodle hits it. That is huge. And you know what? The only thing that lost Liquid that round, besides the spacing getting into the site, and of course Stewie, was Twist running out of bullets.
yeah, if Twist had those bullets there, I mean, that's an easy win for him. Unfortunately, Stewie hitting some great shots. I mean, first of all, that puts him in a hard-pressed situation in that 2v3. I mean, Automatic was still on that short, picked himself up another kill. But yeah, Twist running out of ammo there. Oh, you hate to see it. But Liquid force buying right back up. They're trying to get right back into this and break the economy on Cloud9's back.
We've seen some eco-round wins, but we haven't seen one like this where there's an AK involved. Will it change the dynamic? As Liquid are going to default out, right? Leave bomb in a safe place. Really work this AK at Twist.
This is a great job here by Liquid here. You have Twist towards that party area looking for any of these easy fights. Now with that smoke coming down on this short A area, that's where Twist is going to be allowed to move up now. You might see him actually boost onto Alicia's head, and that's exactly what's going to be happening. Twist is going to be getting on Alicia's head above this smoke and hopefully picking up an easy kill on anybody towards this bomb site. Fortunately for him, none of the C9 players really looking for any frags.
Not hunting too much, not too concerned with this current situation. That's Skadoodle. And we'll hold for some kind of peek. I think he may have spotted someone towards bathroom short. And he'll pop a shot in range, get a flash. He's going to re-peek it with a scout. Give it time. And Stewie has his long, so he doesn't have to worry too much.
Great kill.
As there you go. Good teamwork with him. As he spots his player who gets up towards flower pots.
Oh, no.
Nearly misses it. But he will get the tag, and Stewie's here to help him out. And all of a sudden,
wow.
Twist with his AK gets 2. And Nitro's here to help out. But look at Tarek. Through the smoke, gets the truck. He finds 2 of his own. Back and forth we go. As it's a Legion stand. But keep an eye on that timer with 15 seconds. Legion needed to hit it, and it's stand with a deagle, and C9 will hang on and stay tall as those rotations came in at just a snappier finger.
Yeah, that was a great job from Tarek there. The terrorists are so low moving into that site. By the time Tarek swings in, I mean, there's 2 people with 15 HP. He's got a nump. He gets himself 2 kills, stays alive at the Optimus truck, and that's exactly what you need. He's not worried about overextending and going for an extra kill. He comes out, he picks up those 2 kills, tucks his body in, allows Rush to maybe come and help a little bit more, and here it is right here. You see him pick up these 2 kills, he gets shot at, and he goes right into that Optimus safe spot. Great job there from Tarek.
Optimus. That's one of the only trucks in the game next to Cash.
I did not know that. Didn't know that.
For cover. If you think about it, right?
I mean,
Because there's Cash truck, and that's a transport truck, but I call it a truck.
what about,
That's it.
I guess on Old Inferno there was a truck lane.
Yeah. New maps, no?
Yeah, it's a new map now. It's a haystack.
Well, there we go. We've debunked it.
The truck just left the haystack and pulled off.
He just left.
Yeah, he's
left,
like, all right, I'm
left all of
dropping
it
this
there.
here.
And it will forever stay there. As C9 forever looking for this map number 3. They're very close now as Twist will find Stewie, though. Again, Liquid buy it, but they can, and this time they get first blood out of it. So look for C9 to be a little more reserved, but still peeking, trying to get some kind of information.
Well, now C9 are really hard pressed, and that's where you see that aggression come in from Automatic, who's done a great job taking over that monster long B area. He's pushed out, and I mean, at this point, Stanislaw has no idea. Automatic going to pick up his first kill here. And look at that. Everything's clear, boys. They're going towards A, and now it's on Tarek.
Oh, Tarek, there's 3 players in front of him. Again, the players jumping are so hard to hit, but Skadoodle is good for the refrag. It's Twist and JDM. They know that the monster has been pushed out. They're probably getting flanked. They have an M4. So maybe they're feeling like, maybe we need to go forward. But it looks like they realize, you know what? We have 50 seconds. We have a molly, a nade, and a flash, plus an M4. Let's take some time and try to work this out.
And if they can get themselves, I mean, at this point, they need this round. I really hate to say that if C9 get to 15, I mean, at any point they're winning out this match. I really don't see Liquid coming back and winning 10 in a row.
It's a lot.
Right, or 11, I should say. Regardless, though, they did sneak by Rush, and this is going to be scary
around?
here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no,
Twist! Spins around, he gets a double entry. How does
Wow.
this kid do it every time when you think Liquid?
I
Okay,
love
well, this
watching this
round's
guy
probably
play.
over.
Honestly, this guy's one of my favorite players to watch in North America.
Where does that come from? As now, it's Automatic. Gonna have to get a 3K to bring C9 to 15. And he's slowly working in, and it's Twist. Who else? The young gun for this Liquid team. I mean, the team may be down quite a bit, but it takes one play like that, one big 4K when you think the round's done and you think the game might just hinge on it, and who else than Twist steps up?
I mean, he's a great player. We're seeing it from him all weekend here. Liquid, I mean, coming over to Liquid as of recent, Twist, I mean, he's been here for a little bit on Liquid, but since he's got here, I mean, we've seen Liquid climbing. Liquid has been, playing phenomenally, and I'm really enjoying watching Twist in this lineup here and sitting on 20 frags for his team. And they're losing 14-5 right now.
14-5.
14-5. So the effort being put in by Twist, I mean, he wants this. He's not letting this go, and it's showing in his scoreboard.
They've come back from worse.
Have they?
Or close to worse.
Have they?
15-6.
I mean, you're comparing Misfits to Cloud9.
I'm just saying they've had to make the grind before. This grind is a bit more difficult, of course.
Oh, this is a way steeper hill.
And their brakes don't work. Good tags from Tarek. And now, these pistols have done so much damage. JDM and Twist barely limping into the site. And Automatic with his deagle. Look at him go to work. He gets a second.
Ooh.
Almost the third. Look at Automatic. He hits it. He gets 3 and Rush finds the last. Of course, it's the pistols that get C9 to 15 there. That's what are you saying about that? What's Tim doing?
I'm speechless.
What's Tim doing?
I mean, the Deagle Scout combo, that's what gets scary, right? You got the Scout just running around tagging people, and then you got the Deagle picking up those easy, 1-1-1 frags. Oh, man. C9 with another great eco round here, and on their 15th round, what does Liquid have? They're coming out with a P250, CZ, Deagle, and 2 umps against the Ops and Rifles of Cloud9.
Not many pauses from Liquid also.
No, I mean, I'm sure this was kind of the same thing on C9 side, where they're just at this point trying to get onto that final map. They understand that they're outmatched here.
And here they come. Can C9 push it to map number 3, or Liquid get 10 in a row? And it's looking good as JDM showing you his pistol power. Oppers typically have really good pistols. As Skadoodle with his op narrowly misses. Although the bomb has actually fallen front water. But Twist, known for his clutches in a 1v2. Time to work with the Skadoodle hits it. We're going to map number 3. We're going to be headed shortly to Cobblestone, and that one will determine who moves into the grand finals. But we trade blows, we trade blowouts, and now this makes for an interesting storyline going into the last map.
Yeah, and Cobblestone being the last map is going to be very interesting to see, because once again, I do like both of these teams on these maps. They pulled out some great stuff. I mean, Stewie towards that B platform on Cobble, I always love watching him on the CT side. He does a great job there, as well as Ska's op. I mean, the whole C9 side on Cobble I do like to watch, but Liquid hold nothing against them on that map. They're also very, very skilled. Their T side of Stanislaw is really methodical, really well placed. and really well formed. And I would say that we're off to a very close final map here.
Elige is deadly scary in the B site.
Oh, 100%. I mean, at the end of the day, going up against Elige, Twist, Nitro, anybody on Liquid towards any part. I mean, that's the thing about this match.
It's insane, isn't it?
This match is insane.
10 nutters going head
we
to
got
head.
10 nutters in a server, and I'm loving every moment of it here. We have a great match ahead of us going on to that final map here. I mean, do you have any predictions? Who are you going to go with here?
Honestly, I think it's pretty even. Historically speaking, Cobblestone has been a good map for both these teams. And I don't want to read too much into the previous 2 games, right? Because we have back-to-back blowouts, both teams taking their pick pretty easily. So Cobblestone, I imagine, should be, honestly, a really close match.
Just looking at these stats.
I don't know, man, who's going to take it, to be honest. I mean,
It's
just
gonna
look
be
at everyone
close.
on C9.
Yeah, I
Played
mean,
lights out.
I mean, both
Twist
teams
tried.
are playing really well. The thing about here is you're not seeing a lot of mistakes being made.
Yep.
You're seeing just a lot of great play by, whichever time. Cloud9 on Liquid on Inferno, and now Cloud9 on Overpass. It's not like